into a lonely void and I can't get out. Hope for something magical, cause no one else seems to even bother. Looks like I'm on my own, facing this loneliness. It is hard to be found when no one's looking. I am feeling left out and I keep screaming. No one ever understands it. Feels like I became Atlantis, hidden from the world. I'm looking for a way. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello and welcome to the CRO Race 2.1 in real life. It is a Conti level race in this game, but we have teams on all divisions starting today. 2018 route. It's got quite a few sprint stages and then 2 mountain stages. Quite a few big name teams here. Israel Premier Tech's got quite a decent squad, but no sprinter. Lotho Destiny have Jesper de Boist and Reasonable Puncher. Lutsenko is here. Nizzolo, I reckon, is one of the favourites for the sprints. Mazzato. Tatu's got quite a strong squad as well. Games is the favourite for the first stage is Nizzolo, like I said, and then Lipins and Mazzato. Van Marker is a favourite. Of course, I have bias because he is my rider. Hello to one and all. It's going to be a tactical race. Something. Anyway, let's put all our riders on 0. Even though they're all at the start of the peloton, hope it doesn't block too much. Hey! Hagens Bermans is here. That's cool. Tunes at the front, and he's got number 1 on his back. And that reasonably alright is Rob Premier Tech uniform. There we go, Colo quick starting an attack. Anderson launches. Anyone else going to go with him? Some of his teammates move. Hey, Finney's the Italian champion. Doesn't that jersey look good with Cofidis, the tricolour? My riders have abandoned. That's all that's needed. These guys are going to try and get in the break. Looks like it. Ruse and Livens. No? To the Ryboshenko, the Belarusian champion, it is. Okay, solo rider breakaway. Anderson, so he's going to take probably all these intermediate points and KOM. I guess everyone thinks they have a sprinter to win the stage. Teams working, pretty much everyone. But the main favourites are Astana, Tartu, Leopard, Q365, Cofidis, Arkea. It's raining and there's a slight crosswind. Just the stage is long. Well, let's see who takes the first sprint here. It's going to be a tough one. Anderson launches first. Anyone going to come round him? It does not look anyone's going to come round him. Anderson takes the first sprint points. Are these boys going to sprint for the second? Looks like it. So they are. There's small sprint trains here. Nizzolo's been let out. Mazzato got the lead slightly. Mazzato and Nizzolo fight for it, and ooh. I should have been closer on that, but looks like Nizzolo got it. Everyone's back, just rolling together. Still 180 Ks to go. What the hell kind of stage? 230 Ks. Everyone's just chilling. Hopefully we see a major upset and they don't try and catch this one rider. But let's see who gets the next sprint points. Well, it's Anderson, of course. Let's wait till we get a bit closer here with the peloton. Here come the sprinters once again. Looks like Tartu's leading out Roos. No, it's not even Tartu, that's Arcade on the front. Mazzato on the right hand side, Roos going forward. On the left is Nizzolo. Can Nizzolo get past him this time? It's on the line and Nizzolo cannot. Lipins was up there, but once again out of the points. Up to come up to the KOM points. Anderson's rolling through hard. Someone attacking. He's got a 10-minute lead on the peloton. Oh, his lead's been cut now, but he takes maximum points at the top of the climb. Anyone else here challenge for those points? Come on, Fogelsong. No one's going to challenge, so it's going to be Ruse, is it? Ruse and Kogut. Cool, no one challenged. Got a while now for the next sprint. Hopefully nothing major occurs. A fall by Oz, the Estonian from Tartu. They're all back together now. The lead is being cut. It's only 9 minutes now for Anderson. If there were more people up the road, I would have loved to see the breakaway win by a huge gap. Yes, I would love to see Anderson winning. Mr. G Bananas. Pan flat stage is who's still working in the peloton. Same as before, Arkea, Q36, Leopard, Tartu, Astana. Dylan Tunes and Chris Froome just chilling at the front. Nealon's also there. Peloton can catch a minute every 10 Ks in real life on the flat. So let's see what happens here. Oh, slight crosswind, but not major. Easy 87 Ks, there we go. Next sprint point coming up. Anderson takes that also. Davey opens up. Kogut in his wheel. Where's Nizzolo? Where's the main challenge? There he is there. He's getting blocked slightly, looks like. No, not even close. Nizzolo through the middle. Mazzato's coming through. Nizzolo takes the second place for these intermediate sprints. So we're going to be up to the finish now. 4 minutes 73k. Nah, Anderson's not going to make it. Cool, sitting. Oh, what the hell happened here? Did I miss it? What the hell? Oh, big crash, that's what it is. Oh, for fuck's sake, because it's Israel in it. Cool, so it must be Van Marco who crashed and Lipins, but they're all back together now. Luckily, no injuries, no abandons. Two-minute lead, 35 Ks to go. Bob Younger was showing his face at the front. Jeez, Tartu really pushing. Here we go, 20 Ks. We now see a few of the sprint trains coming through. On the right we have Nealon Sliar as a fall by Verstrange of Roubaix, but he's back up. What trains do we have here? So we have the Q300 of Nizzolo, Bengal of Robit, Klanahi. There's quite a few small mini trains here. Another big train here for Mazzato. Israel being pushed out to the side. 24 seconds for Anderson. He spent the whole day in the break and he's looking like he's paying for his efforts now. If he had one other person with him, he might make it to the line. He's waiting for a Parsini, not Kogut. Oh no, there's Nizzolo there. Chris Froome's in the mix. Van Marker's on the back of the Boist, it looks like. Eduardo Affini is also here. They're all back together now. 13 Ks to go. The finish I don't think is too technical. A few corners, small little lap race. Q300 on the front. Simon Velsko swings across Oleg Kugat. The Israeli rider is now on the front. We have the Tartu train on the right. They're the two major trains looking now. There's Pinhut, Mazzato. 5.8 Ks to go. The car and motorbike are clearing out of the race. It's a big crash in the back. 6k to go, let's have a look. Just pause it there. Who is affected? Divaldo's down, Marquez is down, Pronsky, Larry Warbass, and Simon Velsko, and everyone is up though and still riding. There's a few riders waiting for other riders. There's a big split in the peloton. Any big names in here? Stockbro maybe, Kristen Ryabashenko, Harm van Hoyke, damn it. Maybe Burhay for Astana, the climber. I'd say not many big names in there. Hopefully they make it back. Now back to the front. Kogat swings across. 2 riders left for Nizzolo, but he's off the wheel. Looks like there's only 1 rider left for Mazzato. Will that be enough in the sprint? On the left, Nealons is sprinting. Mazzato on the right launches first. Where's Nizzolo? Nizzolo's nowhere to be seen. Has he just been blocked? Oh, there's Vermarker up in the link, but De Boist in second and Konahi in third. Looks like there's been quite a few splits today. A few riders losing some time. I think 2 major, I don't think. And no abandons. Anderson coming home last, but he will be in the KOM jersey. Mazzato takes the first stage for Arkea. He of course leads the general classification. Best climber is Mads Andersen of Team Colo Quick. Luca Mazzato taking a lot of intermediate sprints as well as the stage is in the points classification. Young rider. Oh, Mazzato's also young. Okay. Awesome job for him. And team classification is Lotto Destiny. Yes, there are hilly stages or mountain stages. Second stage is kind of relatively kind of flattish, a little bit, a few hills. Third stage, nice hill finish. Fourth stage, bumpy again. Fifth stage, another hill finish. Sixth stage, flat with a few cobbles. Export. And to the results. And of course, no one withdrew except our rider. Anderson losing 2 minutes. That second bunch losing about 1:40. Zolo and Mazzato once again favourites for the race. Bread selling company to the mountains. Anyway, the beautiful leaders' jerseys. This time the breakaway looks to be more substantial. 2 riders already getting in. Gibson from Human Powered Health and Boisches from Roubaix. They're joined by Issa from Euskaltel and Gilliard from Roubaix. 2 riders, and they're also looks like they were all in that second split yesterday. So I understand why they're wanting to go on the break. Looks like Flanders also trying to put a man in. Buruk Moz. And at the same time, Human Powered and Euskaltel want another rider. Nope, those 3 are not making it in, just these 4. The gap is about a minute 13 and the breakaway has been established. Anderson, I'm surprised he's not in the breakaway, trying to defend his mountain jersey. I mean, he hasn't got the stats for it, but it'd still be nice to be in there trying to give it a go. Teams working on the front is Ikea, of course, for Mazzato, Q36 for Nizzolo, and Roos for Lipins, I guess. See a confirmation of the riders in the break. Confirmation is Isasa of Euskaltel, Gilliard of Roubaix, Gibson of Human Powered Health, and Bush of Roubaix. 4 riders, hopefully they can be a bit stronger and stay away. They have a 7-minute 44 lead on the peloton, but it's another long stage for some god knows reason. Intermediate sprint, slowed down just in time for. Gibson is leading them out, takes it with ease, followed by the Roubaix rider, then Euskaltel. They're dropping the 4th man from the breakaway, all back together. Lotto Destiny and Israel Premier Tech have joined in the chase. Chris Froome, Grand Tour winner of the last decade, deciding that, hey, I'm going to actually help my team, not just be a face for the squad. He got some television time and now he's slipping back in the peloton and letting Van Hoyke take some of the effort. Leopard also working on the front. So we start this gentle incline. I don't think... puncture for Daniel Oss. He is... well, by the game class is a favourite. Let's just show all the top 10 general classification. There we are. These are the riders that matter. But he is back in the pack. Yeah, I don't think anyone will drop off at any of these hills because they're not major enough. Might see some splits in the finish. Not really pacing up the climb, but I guess the peloton's not either. Yeah, everyone's just chilling up the climb. Here we come to a KOM point. Is anyone going to do anything? 3Ks to go. It's Gibson who launches second and takes it again with ease. A hit, same order as last time, where they drop Gilliard once again. Oh, that was a sprint point. My mistake. Here's the KOM point. Issa takes second. The Roubaix riders look like they're paying for their efforts of earlier. K300 has really stepped up the pace now. I'm surprised using Koga. He looks like he's a pretty good lead out, unless they have another good lead out, do they? Nizzolo, there. Oh, I guess, yeah. Dujardin's probably the better lead out, and actually, yeah, if they got a lot of other pretty lead outs. Sajnok, best rider from Tartu, 9th overall. Five minutes is now the gap. The breakaway will not win today's stage. The work by Tartu and Q36 has just been awesome. The stage RK is showing their face at the front, but not done as much as these two teams. Gibson really the strongest rider here. This big climb will make it or break it. Hopefully we see some pacing up here, but even then there's still like 50 k's to the line after that. So everyone should catch back up. Puncture for Pichon of Arkea in the breakaway. Roos has been dropped. Also, Bouchard launches over the mountain, but Gibson comes around at the last moment to. He doesn't take the points. He does, apparently. And we'll also happen to the finish. But 2 riders have been dropped from the peloton. They will not be making it in today. Pichon with his puncture or crash, kind of what it was, and Roos is just dying. Kogut also paying for his efforts. He's a favourite for the stage with his sprint, but won't help him today when he's been dropped. Oh, big fall on the peloton, no! No riders abandoning, but it looks like there's quite a few people who have been dropped. There were other crashes up here. I saw Van Marker down, but he looks like he's back in the mix. Riders who are not in the mix, who are just off the back, looks like 3 from Falcon from Kern Farmer, Tej Jones from Total, and Paul Penhoot from Arkea, but they're all coming back together, I'd say. Nice little snake through the countryside. Back to the breakaway, still the 4 riders out in front, working nicely together. Bit of rain falling now, making the surface a little bit wet. You look how twisty and turny this road is. Does not look the most fun. 25 k's to go, the gap has been cut to a minute. There we have the peloton coming into the screen at the bottom. The breakaway becomes 3 as they drop Gilliard. The peloton now the sprint trains are actually here. Mazzato's nicely lined up in his red jersey with his red team. Van Marker's here. A lot of riders from the top 10 in position. Oh, Lipens is actually ahead of Sajnok. My mistake. 8th and 9th on GC. Van Marker hoping to actually do some damage today. Don't know why Nealon's at the front. There's only 18 k's to go and he's the only lead out man. Get a bit quicker through here. The breakaway is splitting up. The rider from Euskaltel has been caught. 2 riders on the front, 30 seconds. Gibson tries one last ditch effort. He puts all his effort in. Tries to get away. Not successful. Okay, final 8 kilometers. Nizzolo's chilling. Bergens is at the back. Looks like Total on the left. There's Nizzolo's lead out man. We wondered where he was. He's on the back of the Lotto train on the far left of the screen. A push through by Davey trying to bring his Arkea team to the front. Then we have Hagens, Bermans. Davey rolls off the front. Clement Russo now. Paul Penhoot, then Mazzato. Herzog showing his face at the front. Okay. 2.5 to go. Flanders is also at the front now. Let's try and get a better angle on this. Maybe the side, but I'm not sure. Who's leading the way? Penhoot is leading the way. Mazzato's in the wheel. Who's going to come around the outside? Nope. Oh, Mazzato went too early. Looks like Nizzolo is going to take it now. Nizzolo or Affini? Nizzolo ahead of... Shit. That was a really close one. Paul Penhoot, who is he? There he is. Ah, he celebrated. Oh, unlucky. It could have cost him the stage. Sajnok in 3rd and Affini in 4th. Van Marker in 15th. Fucking hell. Gibson and Bouchard lose a bit of time. Davis and Kiskonen. Of course, there's 3 riders from before, Kogat and Pichon and Lewis. Let's get the podium ready for the race. Giacomo Nizzolo takes the second stage ahead of Paul Pinhut and Sismund Sajnok. Means he gets enough bonus seconds to take over the lead from Mazzato by 1 second. It's going to be a race of 2 horses in the sprints. Gibson takes over the climate classification, tying with Bouchard. Zola also takes the points classification by 2 points. Young Writer is still Mazzato, and team classification is now Hagens, Berman, Axiom. Export those results. Cool, let's get into the third stage. We actually have a mountain finish, shorter stage, 127 kilometers. Ivan Sosa is the favorite. Lutsenko, Van Gils, Youngles, Tunes, Fogelsong. Really a mix of everything. But Sosa the absolute favorite. Starting the third stage, let's get the top 10 riders on GC here. Or someone who will be in the break today. Gibson, who's in the mountain jersey, he hops into the break. There's 20 points on offer at the end of the stage, so whoever wins the stage will most likely be in that jersey. Same as before, Borchos. And this time, Jan Christian of Hagens. Daniel Oss trying as well. For a beat for a big goal. Oh, another 2 riders coming across. Ezra Mendy and Blowy and Davey. Looks like it's Q36 and Astana who are pacing for the day. Astana, of course, Fulachenko. The breakaways in 2 distinct bunches all come together. Big breakaway of 8. That was, of course, Matthew Gibson, Bushes, Rupert, Oss, Davey, Blowy, Kristen, and Azumendi. And they got a short gap though. 1 minute 40. Why is that? It's because of the pace set by Q36 and Astana. intermediate sprint point coming up. Will they sprint for it? Gibson pulls off at the wrong time. I would have just extended my turn on the front. Yep, it looks like he wants to sprint. Oss is there also. Looks like the rider from Bengal took it ahead of Oss. I was right. Point where it matters will likely be the KOM, because that's what Gibson was splits as we hit the first climb in the breakaway. A lot of riders are not able to climb. Shit, everyone is really just set up and given up. They're tired. The hell kind of climb is it? Oh, it was a big, like, 20% mark. That's sick. Well, the pace set by Q36 and Astana. A few riders have been dropped. Who's this? Kogut from Q36. Hopefully he can get back in, because there could be a chance of him missing the time cut. Astana says, screw the rest of you, we're going to drive the pace hard. Q36 says the same. They don't mind that their lead out, one of their sprinter lead outs has been dropped. Kristen goes alone. Big winding descent, he takes it with ease. Attack from inside the peloton. Isasa tries to get clear again. There are a few more splits at the back. What the hell happened here? Okay, so all of the human powered health team waited for Gibson. I'm guessing. So if we go to events, nothing happened. Okay, cool, they're just waiting for Gibson. Looks like the breakaway will be caught before the top of the climb, unless Christian attacks. That's what I'd say. I'd get Christian to attack, just to get some KOM points, get the team out there. Is the Q36 led peloton. Oh jeez, Isasa took the points there. Anyone else going to sprint from behind? Yes, Anderson takes third in those points and regains the lead in that classification. He sets up and waits for the peloton. Ryboshenko has been dropped. He joins the group of human powered health. Attacked by two girls from the breakaway, from the peloton, sorry. Trying to make it up to that breakaway. Fall in the pack, a few riders on the ground. Not Kogut, not in, oh yeah, there's Johansson of Leopard joins the human powered health group. Meanwhile, Valgren and Burhi are joined by Kolnahi in the only have a few minutes down. Hopefully that they can catch back up. Breakaway only has 58 seconds. Looks like they've caught back up. They have everyone except Kolnahi. Good job, Valgren and Burhi. Hey, Uchi. Issa takes those points, or the breakaway take these sprint points. Almost at the foot of the climb. Yeah, it's a big climb, like 30 k's. Bloody hell. There we go, we're starting the climb. It goes up through this little village. Looks like the human-powered bunch will not make it back in. That's unlucky for them. Front of the peloton we have Chris Froome, Grand Tour extraordinaire, 4-time winner of the Tour de France here. He's helping set it up for probably Tunes, I think. Valgren working for, where is Lutsenko? It seems weird seeing him not in the national champ jersey. Nizzolo at the front. He'll be helping work for, I don't know, who's Q36 got. I guess Velasco. but who knows. The 3 breakaway riders become 1. Although Destiny at the front also driving a bit of the pace. Making it look easy. Oh, never mind. The breakaway has been caught. Dylan Tunes coming to the front now. 18 Ks to go. Will we see an attack by someone? Zolo holding on. Riders are just splitting off the back. There goes Paul Pinhewitt in the white jersey. A few more riders falling through the cracks. Corey Davis. A lot of blue teams to the front. Christian's off the back to Uskatel riders. A few more riders from the... Uskatel's dropping back. Why is Uskatel dropping back? Who are they waiting for? They're waiting for Isasa, even though they have better climbers here. Uskatel with the human-powered health tactics, which will probably not work. Unlucky race for them. Van Markers towards the front of the bunch now. He's been up there top 20s in the last few stages in the sprints. Froome's now trying to get to the front. Once the camera's there, you know, he always wants to show his face. Oh, Collar Quick is now doing the same thing that everyone else has done. Dropping back for someone, not sure who the fuck for. Anderson? Just more riders off the back. Hobbs, sprinter for Huggins. Leopard on the front. There you go, looks like an attack on the left by Even Sosa. That's why Huggins was working. Sosa works for them. Jesus. Oh, Mazzato has been dropped. The race leader is out of contention. Sosa attacked. No one's trying to counter. Yes, Vangelis. Lushenko also. Where the hell's the Israel rider? There they are there. Jeez, I'm surprised Sosa hasn't gained more points this season. PCM Conti. Van Gils and Lutsenko trying to ride up to them. Koffidas leading the pack. Green Project helping out there also. Everyone's struggling behind. The last few riders from the top 10 are dropping off. There's Affini and the boys. Van Markers also gone. Looks like Lutsenko and Van Gils are about to get caught. Sosa also, I'm surprised he doesn't pace harder. There's 6 Ks to go. Vogelsang's up there. Are we going to see an attack from Jakob Vogelsang? The second distinct group. They're coming back to the first group. No one really important in here. Valgren on the right. Everyone's looking kind of dead at the front. A few of the domestics rolling through. I'm expecting an attack zone. 4.3 Ks to the top. Someone needs to do something to make it exciting. Oh, Israel's too far to the back, but they've got quite a few riders up here. Ham van Hoyk is still here. Vogelsang, Nielands, Froome and Turns. There we go. Looks like Kern Farmer's going to set the pace. 3 Ks to go. Peloton's going to start stringing out. What's Hagens doing? Everyone's running back except for Sosa. Big push through the middle. Israel coming through. A few blocks here and there. 2 Ks to go. Lutsenko looks like he's going to go for it. Could be anyone's game. Vogelsang now. Vogelsang through the middle. Damn it. Is it just going to be Kovilli who just rides off the front? It is. The rider from Green Project, everyone was playing cat and mouse and he was just not having it. Vogelsang's dead, unlucky for me. 2 riders from Cofidis now, Lestra and Warbas. As we see Kovili take the stage. Lestra and Warbas coming in second and third. Kern Farmer also racking up the points there. Nope, Ivan Sosa out of nowhere. Timing his attack a bit late, bit of a scrum for the line. Vogelsang, what's that, 6th? There is the other riders cross the line now. Israel up there, but not up there enough. Bob Youngles still doing decently. Stockbro, though, the first rider from their team. There's Velasco, 19th for the rider from Q36. Kogo should make it. There's no way it takes an hour for 12k for him. Some very questionable tactics from a few teams today. Human Powered Health, Uskatel and Colo Quick. Not sure what their aims were. If they all drop back for their riders. Damn, Kogo's having a tough day on the bike. He made it with about 8 minutes to spare. Then we have confirmation of Green Project taking the stage. A minute ahead of Lestra. Holy shit. This race has almost been decided already. He of course rides into the lead. Fukusung in third. Looks like there's 3 riders on 150 back. Luchenko in 6th. Turns and Neelan's also in the top 10. Youngles in 10th. Blessed Climber, of course, goes to Covelli. Look at that, the green team with the green jersey. Looking good. I like that, the leader's jersey, actually. It's got a nice standouty green. Looks like the kind of shit you'd see from Lompre. Nozzolo still maintains his points lead in that classification. Young rider is now Pablo Castrillo from Kern Farmer. 37 seconds over Maxim Van Gils. Team classification is Cofidis. Not surprised, second and third on the stage. There we have the current overall standings. 3 riders fighting for third place. Fogelsam, Sosa and Castrillo. Back to another sprint stage. Here we are, starting the race. The beautiful standout leaders' jerseys. There we go, on the right, Dissel, Levi and Isasa trying to get in the breakaway. 3 riders, is that going to be all? Nope. Looks like Total's trying to show their face. Total being kind of invisible this race. A lot of riders trying to get in the breakaway. The breakaway still being established. Unless this was a 6-stage race, then we got the 5-stage Adriatica afterwards. I think Adriatica will be a bit more interesting, unless it is flattish stage, although I see there could be an attack on one of these climbs and a bunch could get away. Breakaway not being happy. Has the breakaway been established yet? Yes, but no. Puncture for Blowy of Bengal, but he would be back into the peloton straight away. Excellent work by him. There we go, breakaways established. Group of 5 out in front from Colo Quick. We have Livy, Discal from Bengal, Coat from Human Powered Health, Rinjabu from Leopard, and Jones from Total. Working at the front is Green Project, Tatu and Archaea. Green Project, of course, because they hold the lead by a minute in the general classification. Not much happening, everyone's just chilling. Oh, fall in the pack. Pluto, Van Gils, and Passini have all crashed, but they're all back up. That's the 7th overall rider leader for Lotto Destiny. Oh, Nealons has crashed. What the hell? He's 8th overall. It's not the best for him, but he's back in the pack. This rain is good, but not good for me. Here we come, some of the interesting bits now. We're going to get this first sprint point. We're going to see some action. Looks like we will. The rider from Collar Quick will start the sprint, will he? No, no one cares. But rider from Human Powered Health takes that. Oh, fall by Itura of Uskatel. Nasty crash for him. And is he abandoning? No? Dunno. Maybe he's got concussion because he's biking on the spot. He has withdrawn. The rider from Uskatel. A bit unlucky for him. Weather's not suiting him. Damn, the peloton has really cut the gap. It's down to a minute already. Next sprint point, are they going to actually do anything this time in the break? Oh, there's another crash. Boy, Chris Robert and Chevalier. Looks like the Bengal team has rolled back for Robert, their leader. Robert is just going to chill in with them in the sprint point. Anyone going to do anything? Nope. Jones is just going to roll through. Peloton's, wow, damn, right on their heel. These riders here are off the back. Will they make it back in? Looks like it's going to be close for them. They have made it back in. Excellent. And the peloton has just caught the breakaway as well. It's all back together for the final 35 kilometers. Few teams bringing some of their trains up. I see Fogelsang up there. Who's he bringing up? Tunes and Nealons. 5k to the KOM point. Who's going to go for it? Colo Quick. Are they moving Anderson up? No, Ekol maybe. Lutsenko showing his face. Don't know why. He should be protected if he's 6th overall. Anderson maybe they're going for the KOM point. It's 3 points on offer. No one can take the lead off Covilli, but they can just gain some more points. No one's No one wants to work. Human Powered Health and Colloquick teams, which both did stupid ass tactics yesterday. Just chilling at the front. Okay, no one's going to sprint for it. It's just Gibson, I think, takes some more. Yep, Gibson now 10 points. 19 Ks to go. One small hill and an intermediate sprint. There you go, 13 Ks. There must be some... Oh, who has fallen? Edemites of Lotto Destiny, but he is back in the peloton. 4 Ks to the intermediate sprint. Here we go, the intermediate sprint is wrapping off. Looks like Davies leading them out. He's dropped Mazzato though. Mazzato's chilling, third wheel back from him. 9 Ks to go. Will this intermediate sprint ruin everyone's chances? It's up a little climb. So it looks like some of these sprinters might be quite tired, but they have a gap for 15 seconds on the peloton. They set up. Zolo takes that. Small group of 8 has cleared the pack. If I were them, I'd start working. That 40 seconds could have been invaluable. Van Marker could have done something. Astana now dragging the pace. Did Astana bring their sprinter? They did not. I guess Lutsenko. On the right, we see Q36 moving up for Parasini. Where's Nizzolo? Kogat's still here, which is good for him. First stage in a while. He hasn't had to work the whole day. Davis trying to do something. Tatu also moving Lipins up through the middle. As we come to the conclusion of the fifth stage or something. Clement Russo launches. Where's Mazzato? Mazzato's getting a little bit blocked in there. Lipins could take it. Or is it still going to be Russo? No, Russo celebrates. Holy shit, that's a photo finish and a half. According to the results, Mazzato takes it, Lipin second, Russo in third. Unlucky for the Archaea rider, who celebrates once again, losing out. Even Sosa up there in fifth, trying to gain some of those bonus seconds to move up in the standings. Everyone finished together, what a good stage. Mazzato is confirmed as the winner, taking his second stage, this time ahead of Lipins, where I swear the rider from Tatu had it. Russo, the lead out for Mazzato, celebrating and losing the lead, losing the stage because of that. General classification, still no change. Cavilli leading Lestra, Sosa. I guess Sosa, Fogelsang and Castrillo are kind of all changing round. Otherwise, everyone else looking the same. Climber, we saw a few movement down the bottom here, but made no change to Covilli, who's leading. Mazzato overtakes Nizzolo in the points classification. Nizzolo was... where was he in the sprint? And young rider was still Castrillo and team Colfitas. There's Nizzolo. Nizzolo finished in 6th. It's quite annoying for Mazzato. Sorry, for Nizzolo. I thought he would have had it. Well, that's on stage 4. Oh my god. 2 more to go. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, stage 5, let's go. Stage 5 is beginning. Oh, they've got a HC category climb. Anyway, it's raining once again, as it always is in this beautiful country. Croatia is actually a pretty beautiful country. Oh, Harm van Hoyke trying to get in the break for Israel Premier Tech. I endorse that 100%. Although he could be classed as a favourite for the stage, that could be unlucky for him. A few more riders trying to get in the break. Chevalier, Cretin, Egholm, Pichon, Garcia. Kind of a lot of riders trying to get in the break. But the question is, who will be allowed to go? Oh, there's been a crash in the back. Oh, that's right, I forgot to write the abandoned by the rider from Euskaltel. But Sebastian Berwick of Arkea has abandoned. First sprint point has been taken by these 3 already. Okay. These 9 riders are still trying to make it into the breakaway. Looks like they'll be allowed to now. Yeah, so confirmation of the first 3 up the road is Harm van Hoyke, Deletre and Engard. Steiner has something. Let's do something. They've dropped all the way to Continental. At the wow, I guess. And then the other 9 riders in the breakaway are Cretin, Garcia, De Teer, Chevalier, Os, Johansen, Bermos, Pichon and Egholm. Really, looks like the strongest rider here is Harm van Hoyke. I'm hoping he can go for a stage win for us. Or the KWM jersey. I'm fine with either. First KWM point, 4Ks to go. .5. It really depends what kind of form these guys are in, but Harm van Hoyke is up there for the sprint following the rider from Roubaix and Human Powered Health. Is he going to come round? Yes, he is. But too late. Looks like the rider from Human Powered Health nabbed that. Nope, Van Hoyke took it. Excellent. Leading the peloton is Lotto Destiny and the Green Project, of course, defending their interests in the leaders classification. Their mark has fallen again, and Aguirre has dropped off the back. Oh, Kleinhens from Flanders is abandoning the race. Just 3 abandons. It's a bit unlucky. Few splits in the peloton and another crash. Combard and Travis both are back up on their bikes. A few riders just dropping the wheel, but they will catch back up. There's nothing too major there. The breakaway still only has about 2 minutes on the peloton as they begin the major climb of the day. Is anyone going to do anything? Where's Van Hoyke? Van Hoyke's, I reckon, the strongest one here. Biased, of course. Oh, he's blocked himself in. Rider from Roubaix once again opening up first. Garcia, De Teer and Van Hoyke, only riders who can follow. Van Hoyke's been blocked, you little shit, get up there. Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. De Teer takes the maximum points over the top. Van Hoyke, you imbecile. In the peloton there's a few splits, a few riders losing time. Did I do this? I did not. There we are, top 10 overall. They might come back together, might not, but either way they've still lost a lot of energy for this other big climb at the end of the day. Van Kelsberg has crashed. Quite a few small groups than the actual peloton. Moniquet has attacked the peloton, so now it's just Green Project. Lotto Destiny is no longer helping with the pacemaking. The 4 riders out in front are approaching a KOM point. De Teer's the first to open up. Van Hoyke's like, come on, I need to get through. My manager will yell at me again if I don't, and he doesn't. But he is 5th. Hey, De Teer's now winning the KOM classification. Hey, awesome for him. Sprint point no one cares about, but Van Hoyke takes maximum there. And the bunch from behind has caught back up. Monquet is still a minute ahead of the peloton. It's a puncher. Don't care about him. Lord Destiny rider has been caught by the peloton. Destiny is helping work once again. Van Hoyke taking the next lot of intermediate sprint points, bonus seconds, but it doesn't mean too much. Another split in the pack. Jeffrey Soupe this time dropping the wheel. Lord Destiny pushing the pace. I don't want the breakaway to win, but the breakaway, of course, they want to win. Spent all day out in front. Oh shit, there's another big major split here. Who has dropped back? Affini, Soupe. No one in the top 10, but riders who would be pretty good at the end of the hill on today's stage. Let's see who the top 10 still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the top 10 still in the peloton. Minute 20 now to the breakaway. Oh, fall by Van Hoyke. Oh, and more people falling. Great. Come on. Oh, he's abandoning. Another rider from Flanders abandoning. Oh, Lastra, 2nd overall. Cofidis has dropped back to pull him back into the peloton. There's about a minute gap from behind. I saw Van Marke also crashed, but I don't know where he is. Unlucky. 14Ks to go. Will they make the catch? They have made the catch. Lestra's back in the peloton. There's Van Marke. He's looking dead. He's given it up. The breakaway has about a minute left on the pack as they are on the final climb. 6Ks to go. Fall by Gilliard. He is up again, but these riders got to be careful. It's quite wet out there. There's Lutsenko. They're pulling him into position. Pronsky, I'd expect it to do better. Garcia has attacked from the breakaway. Os and Del Tinte. Where's Van Hoyke? Van Hoyke is not following. Disappointed. Oh, Garcia. None of these riders. I mean, I guess Deletre 11th overall. He is going to be a problem. A few of the other riders might lose some positions on GC from the peloton. The peloton's caught the second half of the bunch. Van Hoyke should start working turns, is launching an attack. Youngles is following him, and Van Gils. Rybashenko's a bit late to respond. Lutsenko will not be happy. Nilens and Fogelsang, the other riders from Israel Premier Tech, who are in the top 10, chilling there also. Turns is looking dead. Let's hope he can recover with 8 Ks to go. Garcia still out in front by himself. Oh, he's being caught by this group. Daniel Oss has been dropped. Surprised he made it up this far up the road. And Deletre, the rider from the breakaway, is gone also. Valgren is hunting them down. Nealon's looking worse for wear. Bit unlucky for Israel Premier Tech. Rybashenko and Os are gone also. Out in front, 4 riders: Turns, Van Gils, Youngles, and Garcia. Van Hoofer has finally abandoned. 30 seconds back, we have the rest of the pack. Fogelsang is there. I just saw Van Hoyke. Has Van Hoyke just dropped off now, is he? He has. Nilens will lose his top 10 placing overall. Fogelsang needs to move up the peloton because he will likely get dropped again. Where's the rider from? There he is. Garcia has been dropped completely. Anyone's game here at the moment. Fogelsang moving up the peloton, launching an attack from the back. Valgren jumps across to the front, but dies instantly. Fogelsang is dead also. Sosa has dropped off, the absolute favourite for the race. Kvili, the race leader, is dropped. The race leader has been dropped. It's up to Turns now for Israel Premier Tech, but he's paying for his efforts. Van Gils and Youngles. Who's going to take it? Everyone else just chilling. Youngles has been dropped. It's Van Gils for the stage win, is it? Van Gils takes the stage ahead of Youngles. Laura from Lotto Destiny will be getting quite a lot of time today. Castrillo comes through in 3rd, Turns in 4th. Fogelsang and Lutsenko fighting for the top 5 places. Fogelsang takes it. Valgren fighting Kvili. Kvili, the race leader, he'll be losing a lot of time to riders. Surprised Valgren worked a bit for him there. Sosa there. There is Lastra, 2nd overall. Here we have the Van Hoyke. Rider from the breakaway, could have done something, didn't. He will gain a top 20 though. Good for him. Nilens now, he's definitely out of the top 10 unfortunately. Last rider on the road is Roos from Tartu. 10 Ks, he should make it an hour. Let me say Van Gils take the stage easily. 15 seconds with Bob Youngles, 3rd for Castrillo. Definitely keeping his white jersey there. Turns in 4th. Fogelsang in 5th. I don't know who the hell that puts in the lead. Oh, Kvili holds the lead now. Maintains his lead. 8 seconds now for Castrillo. 9 for Van Gils. Bob Youngles up to 4th. Then Fogelsang, Turns, Lutsenko, Lastra, Sosa, Warbass. Lastra, the big loser of today. 2nd all the way down to 8th. Flores de Terre from Bengal is now leading the KOM classification. Rossato still the points. Castrello now 1 second ahead of Maxim Van Gils in the young rider classification. Team classification is still Cofidis. Let's get that screen grab. Stage 5. Well, let's get those. Actually, let's write those abandons out. The 3 abandons from today's stage. Let's go back. I'm pretty sure we had abandoned last stage as well, didn't we? That we didn't write down. Yep. Stage 4. Actually, there's no other ones from any of the earlier stages. Holy shit, 54 minutes down. That's a tough day on the bike. Nope, back to stage 5. 3 abandons for today. Berwick, 2. Okay, stage 6, the final stage of the race. Sprint stage, of course. If I was some of these guys who are in the GC overall, these guys here, I'd be fighting for these bonus seconds. There's a few cobble sections at the end. That's going to be interesting. 3-star cobble section. Oh, it's a little loop. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, breakaway. Maris, Cretin, and Dessel on the offensive. I mean, the sprint is just there, so I guess we gotta stick with the front riders. Surprised the peloton's letting them go. Another 3 riders trying to get across to them. I missed that first sprint, didn't I? Fuck's sake. Credit and Maris to scale. Pretty straightforward. Cool. I just want to get to Adriatica, because that race has got a team time trial, which means it's going to be absolute madness. I mean, they fixed the TT apparently, but yeah. Only 2 riders out in front. Larson from Coloquick, Dissel from Bengal. They're joined by Boo from Uskatel and Coat from Human Powered Health. They come towards the second intermediate sprint. Oh, no one really cares. That's why I didn't see it last time. all by Marquez, but it's Green Project, Q36, and Tatu leading the peloton. Marquez is back up and alive. Next intermediate sprint, and no one's caring again. Oh, so it's like all the jerseys are almost set. I guess maybe the points in youth are going to be very close. Points classification, I hope Nizzolo wins the stage and takes the jersey, just because, I don't know, make it a bit of an upset, a bit interesting for the stage. Cool, Boy takes the KOM, no change there. Datia wins that classification overall. The peloton has caught the breakaway. Oh, shit, 30 knot crosswind. Damage reducing. That would have been a fun finish if it was cobbles, crosswind, everything. All the riders in the top 10 of GC are up the front. They all see the danger of this crosswind. There we go. It took RKF for something to happen. 22 Ks to go. Everyone's getting their sprint trains ready. Cobbled climb to the finish with a slight head crosswind. There's a Steiner showing their face. I think Nizzolo is a bit far back, especially with these corners. We'll see what happens. Here comes the cobbled climb. How short is it? Oh, it's skinny. Oh, that's tight. It's quite short, okay. But it will knock down the energy for quite a few riders. There's a split in the pack. Oh, okay, who's been left behind in the split? I think they will catch up, but Sosa, 9th overall. Chris Froome, 29th overall. Nealon's 13th overall. Most of Roubaix, but I think they will catch up, because it looks like Herzog from Higgins Bowman's is going to be putting some effort in there. It's Arkea and Tatu on the front for the main peloton. We do another lap. All these riders catch up. Why is Tjörn sitting on the back, man? The peloton is back together again. No, yes, almost. Oh, there's more splits in the pack as they hit the climb once again. Oh! The white jersey had fallen, but he's back in the pack. 2nd overall, that could have been an absolute upset. Tatu have almost team attacked off the front in the cobble section. Surprised they don't keep going. Come on. Rise at the back being dropped. Another split in the pack through the middle. Tjörn's this time on the wrong side. Lastra, Warbassi and Sosa all on the wrong side of the split. Israel Premier Tech yells at his leader once again. Oh my god, don't you dare drop back, Fuglsang. If a marker up the front, 3 Ks to go, let's keep an eye on the front. Tatu with a strong effort now, they are keeping the gap open. Fuglsang dropping to the back of the peloton, 2 Ks till the end of the stage. The final stage of the race, the split may be decisive. Sajnok opens, Q36 is blocked. Where is Nizzolo? Holy hell, it's one big scrum. Sajnok will take the stage. Sees one of Sajnok of Tatu. Ahead of Vesco and Kogut. Venmarker up there. The question is, will there be some splits in the pack? It looks like there will be. Hopefully that... I don't know if it hopefully counts or not. We'll see how fucked the results are. Podium on today's stage. Seasmon Sajnok takes the win ahead of Simon Velasco. Your lead will be happy, Mr. Tatu. General classification. Yeah! Castrillo lost time. And Tunes did too. Covilli wins ahead of Van Gillis. That means Castrillo loses his white jersey in the last stage. What an upset. Best climber, of course, Detir. No points in there today. Mazzato takes the points classification ahead of Lipins, then Nizzolo. Dame Tatu just getting up there in that final stage. Young rider Van Gillis, as Castrillo missed the split. And Israel Premier take the team classification. Thank you. I'm happy with any win. And we have confirmation of the stage on Lipins in 4th. Look at that. These teams doing awesome. Where's that split? There it is there. That Corey Davis 42 seconds down for that second bunch on the road. Here we have the final GC. Covilli ahead of Van Gils, who overtakes Castro, and Luchenko overtakes Tunes because Tunes dropped. Points classification. Sajnok up 10 places. Geez, Tatu's had a pretty good race, I reckon. KOM. I'll set a separate stream for the other race, whatever the last race is called. Adriatico. Happy to take the team classification with Israel Premier Tech. Which is, I'll just do some setting up for the next stream.